Hello my lovely Taurians, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. This is your lovely this is your love related spread. How do they see you and how do you see them? We're gonna look into how do you view each other from each other's perspective. So it's not how you view yourself, how you being seen by someone, and how do they see you. Okay, of course how you being viewed and how you view them may differ from each other's point of view, which you already know, but I just thought I'll mention that. We're gonna look into the main blockage between your energy surrounding you, what is the possible outcome, and we're gonna look into the piece of advice. Before I actually do the spread, I've decided today to pull a so-called power thought card, so to do something positive right at the beginning, as well as the romance and your oracle cards to start with, to start it off. Why? Because I never end up at the end I never end up like doing it, so I've decided to, so maybe I would just start it off with it. So let's get a powerful thought for you, my dear Taurus, for this upcoming week in love. Okay, we got it, the yellow one. Beautiful. The past, oh my goodness, the past is over, Taurus. The past is over, is done. Now, this is a new day on that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and I enjoy each and every moment. Taurus, this is a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. Everybody say, This is Alicia Keys' New Day song. I suggest you listen to it. Beautiful. Taurus, the past is over, to do with love, okay? So this is a new day. You might have been thinking from Mercury retrograde, we're still there, we're still here until 16th of June. There is a new day. I stay in the now, Taurus, and I enjoy each and every moment of now, because the past is over. I'm done with the past. Beautiful. So now let's get the romance oracle card. Let's see if it's contradicting to what we've just said. Sometimes it might be right, you never know. I did clear the energies. Here it is, my little thingy. I can't remember what it's called, sorry. Oracle card for Taurus in love. Oh, you don't have to be in love to read it, but let's see. Whoa. Attraction. Taurus, the past is over. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Beautiful. They do connect. They do link. They are linked. So if you focus on new day, if you focus on living now, in this moment, by doing so, Taurus, you will attract romantic love. I'm very happy with the cards, how they came out. So now let's do our love related spread. Are you ready? And there is my cat here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Darcy, there you go. Darcy, hey, there he is. So hey, let's say hello. Hi. He's a very naughty cat. He's quite old, 10 years, 11 years old. He just wants to be stroked. Obviously I've got baby now, so I must say I can't give as much attention to my cat as I used to. One is here and the other one is under my legs, and baby is asleep. All right, so let's get into the reading. Hopefully you can see me well. Okay, so I don't want to cut Darcy out of the angle. So how do they see you, Taurus? How are you being viewed? So I do have to point it this way because so you can hear me better. How do they see you, Taurus? How is Taurus being viewed? And you are viewed by the person you're thinking of right now in a love department. We're talking about romantic love, Taurus. The way they see you, the person you're thinking of right now. I'm gonna pull a card. King of Swords. Taurus, did you cut someone off? This is the energy of cutting off communication, okay, of being very straightforward, very fair, okay. So they know that if you have cut off communication, this is why the cards comes up. If you haven't done that, King of Swords is someone who is seen as very trustworthy, sometimes ruthless, but straight to the point, okay? And they admire this about you. You are honest, okay? You don't beat around the bush here. Sometimes you may say things that hurt people when it comes to love, but you feel like honesty in love is super duper important to you, okay? You're very wise, intellectual. You are like a, you've got authority. What I mean by that, you are the King of Swords. You are like the queen, right? King of Swords is very, very respected. It's to do with communication. They don't say much, but when they say it, they really mean it. Though I wouldn't agree with that, because I think Taurian by nature, we talk quite a lot. Not all, at least I do. Anyway, I do think that maybe, they see as if you cut them off, or maybe you don't want to play mind games with them. This is someone who can detect a lie. King of Swords is a great detective, okay? There's no beating around the bush with the King of Swords. There's no beating around the bush with you, Taurus. So maybe you cut off the communication, or they feeling cut off by you. They also view Taurus with... Whoa. Too many cards came out, sorry. Gotta put this back. Whoa, sorry. They also view Taurus with 2 more cards. Queen of Swords. Wow, this is a power couple. Obviously, we've got Queen of Swords, we've got King of Swords. Queen of Swords also is all about being honest, okay? Being pretty much the same energy, right? Communication. I feel like the communication is being either non-existent, Taurus, from you towards this person. They've been feeling cut off by you. You've been very cool in crisis. It's like you haven't shown your emotions. I have a feeling that maybe you got to the point when you realize that this is it, and you cut them off, okay? They see you as someone who's quite cold, but you're not cold by nature. You chose to be cold passively, Taurus. It's all about communication. They see you being very straightforward. This is what I want, and this is how it's gonna be. And maybe I've been giving you loads, but it's about time I say no more. And I think that's what happened, because the next card, how they see you, they have the end of the cycle. This was a toxic cycle, and finally you put it to the rest. Because the Death card, Scorpius energy, is about, repeating the same cycle over and over again. And Taurians, we are very good at this, but I feel like from Mercury retrograde, you realize possibly that no, I'm not going there again. And that is very nice. Ending, transformation, realizing that we can't always give chances to people. They know it's the end of the cycle. They see as being cold. You drew the line, Taurus, or you cut off the communication, or you might be doing this upcoming week. Right. How do you see them, Taurus? How do you see them, Taurus? Whoa. You view them with someone, a Temperance in a reverse position, Sagittarius energy in a reverse position. You view them as someone who's out of balance. Their life is not balanced. They're lacking stability in their life. They've got no vision. They don't know what they want. But more than anything, lack of balance, okay? They need to restore the peace within them. And they might be not healthy. They need to control themselves more. It's like they don't know where they're going. Lack of balance within them. They're lacking vision. They're lacking balance. They make you feel insecure, or they made you feel like unstable, and that's not what you've been seeking, or you're seeking for, especially throughout this season. Please go back to the video about energies and you'll understand more what I'm talking about when I'm referring to ours this season. You also view them, that's how you view them. How do you view them, Taurus? You view them with Chariot. Good news. Right, someone who maybe have traveled, or maybe you've dealt with a Cancer star sign, okay? Chariot is someone who's quite cocky, though. They're very much aware of the options, the confident, the cocky. They are attractive, okay? So you were very attracted to them, Taurus. You know, maybe they're traveling. Maybe one day they say they will do this, they will travel, then they don't follow up with, you know, what they said. You know, you think that, you know, you do have thing for them, you know, but that's not good enough. You needed something to give you stability, and this person is like here, but then it's somewhere else. What I'm trying to say, you know, Chariot is all about moving forward, okay, traveling. They are attractive person. You do find them attractive, but that's not enough. Like I said, throughout this season, we're seeking for more than just physical attributes. We're seeking for friendship, intellectual connection, okay, stability, security in love department. You also view them, I would say, in the past. I have a feeling this is the past. You view them with, wow, Page of Pentacles in reverse position, okay? So I feel like Page of Pentacles, you view them in the past as though they were quite immature, but with Page of Pentacles, maybe, you know, you were watching them a lot. Maybe they were sort of your dream partner, but that's not the case any longer. They are not your dream, and you're not stalking them on the social media any longer. If that's what you did, you're not really that much interested. Like I said, the communication, and they can see this from your side, is done. You know, when the Taurus gets to this point, when it's done, okay? There's no going back, okay? So it's very difficult for many people born under different star signs, or, you know, different personalities, because Taurus can be so involved in a relationship. Like, we can give so much for so many years, and then sometimes when it's enough, it's just enough. Sometimes we just draw the line, we just press the exit button, and we never look back, okay? And this can happen from like one day into another, and I think that's very difficult for some people to understand. So I think you view them as, you know, yes, back in time, they were your prize. You were looking at them, Taurus, you admired them, you thought they were, you know, your dream partner, but that's not the case any longer. You're not even interested in I don't even think you've got them on any social media. You're not checking them out. You're done as far as you are concerned. This is done. So what is the energy between you two, though? There's still some energy, right? There's always is. Okay, we've got Moon in the reverse position, Cancer star sign. So there were some secrets in the past, but there is no more secrets surrounding the situation, purely because you might be not interested, or maybe you got to learn what were the secrets, or you just simply lost interest in what, you know. It's like in the upright position, the energy was something that's like what's the word, lots of secrets, mysterious energy. There's a mystery in this situation, you know, illusion. Maybe you were, you know, you had like an illusion in your head, a picture of this person, thinking, you know, this is who I want to be with, but actually you were delusioned, right? And now you've got, that's not the case any longer. It was a deceptive situation in the past. You were deceived by some kind of situation here, and, you know, there's some truth that you might have found out about the situation, but the energy is in the past again, okay? So we've got Cancer twice. So throughout this season, you know, you might have been feeling from Mercury retrograde, you might be feeling this, you might have just been feeling about this person, thinking, sorry, about this person, But this is a very past energy. You're going through transformation, Taurus, very soon. Your style of communication changes. You're more autocratic, and the most sort of positive way. I know autocratic's got a negative connotation, but here I'm saying about attaching positive connotation to being autocratic. You are the boss. You are the independent one. You make, you have the last word here, Taurus. And what is the outcome? Focusing on yourself. We had this last week, I believe. Focusing on yourself, okay? Developing yourself. Possibly getting a new job, okay? Here. And piece of advice for this situation, for love department, Taurus. 2 of Wands. Exploring other options. You've got other options, and you will feel throughout this season, when we've got Sun in Gemini and Mercury in Gemini, that there are other options available, okay? Yes, I feel like with one foot you might still be in this situation, but you're very much aware that there are other options out there. You just got to now fully move on, Taurus, okay? We've talked about Oracle card, where is it? About enjoying this moment, right? The past is over now, Taurus. It's about time you stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment, Taurus, okay? And by doing so, you attract new love or new job, or maybe you go to a new job and you meet a new love. So the advice is, you know, it's time to make a decision and move forward. Put it fully to the past, okay? Put it fully to the rest of the situation. Yes, you've got other options, okay? It's a good idea to explore other options, but focus maybe on one rather than on many, because throughout Gemini's seasons, we might be focusing on too many options, okay? It's better to focus on one person rather than date many different people. For Taurus, it's the best thing, the best solution. One more card. Oh, here, Knight of Wands came out. I have to take it. Fire energy. You know, so watch out for. I feel like this is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Freedom loving person. So you might be dealing with someone like that. Someone may be coming up to you and really expressing their love, okay? But the way I see it, because it's a piece of advice, right? Sorry. Don't jump into anything. This is about hasty personality. Have a vision, Taurus, okay? Don't jump into something. Don't fall in love too quickly, okay? Explore your options, but watch out, okay? Make sure you've got a plan, okay? Because Knight of Wands is someone who literally falls in love and moves in with someone after a month, okay, and then they get disappointed, okay? We don't want this. But I genuinely think it might be the other person's energy that might be coming in and say, come on, Taurus, let's try again. And it's important that you actually do explore new options and leave the past in the past. The bottom of the deck is Empress. You, Taurus, why do you have to do that? To be yourself, to take care of yourself, and to put yourself first, Taurus, okay? And beautiful. Also, throughout this season, when we've got Venus and Cancer, please go back to my video as well. Once again, I'm recommending it to you about energies. You might be feeling like, you know, you want to put your roots down. You may want to become a father or mother, because Cancer star sign is all about caring and being like a sort of mother, right? Motherly energy. You might be feeling this week, and for that reason you need to find someone with whom you'll be stable and secure, okay, throughout this week, Taurus, okay? So it is a nice reading. We're still in a Mercury retrograde. Obviously it's going direct soon on the 16th of June, but we still got a few days, and I like your reading, Taurus. I do like it. Or maybe I just finish it here, and I want to wish you a beautiful week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye bye.